Good afternoon. It is Sunday, March 26th. This is William Newing, product owner of Lynnwood, Washington, WIKISPEED, March 26, 2017. I'm joined by Luis.
Hello, I'm Luis, new member volunteer for WIKISPEED.
For which, yeah, he came to us from El Salvador. He's actually interning at General UI, and today we were able to onboard him a bit, and it was fun and great. We also loaded the table into my car so we can return that. It's from the upstairs. And now we are attacking the installation of the lamp holders and checking to see if they're bright enough. We were blocked because there was no power going to that outlet, and I'll show you. So we connected a bulb to that. We didn't want to burn out our LED, but we found some box of CFCs and connected to that. And we open up this panel. We thought it's the recommended panel to open up. We opened up the other one just in case. It looks like we did find it, right, Luis? And what happened when we actually wired this correctly, by the way?
Turns out there must be a circuit overloading somewhere, and it's popping up our
fuse.
Our fuses.
Yeah, so our fuse box went upstairs to check it, and it's overloaded twice now. And before, when we checked it, there was one wire coming from this bundle and connected to here. There's a separate wire that was also connected to here, but that was another black one. We figured out that there should be 4 bundles of wires connected to this bundle, and then 1 wire coming out of each, because we found 2 bundles in this junction box. Since looks like there's 4 sets of wires coming through, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. We also noticed that this wire that we actually had to make, because there was no wire coming from this bundle. We then attached that to a switch to test it. It works. The problem now then we find is that there's somewhere on the circuit that's overloading, so it keeps breaking our fuse box. It keeps blowing that. So we'll have to go in and turn it back on. But for now, we will actually take these 2 sets of wires out and close out these bundles. We made a sign that says circuit overloading, and then we will take this off. We will look at our backlog to see what else we can troubleshoot to find, or not troubleshoot, excuse me. We can figure out what else as an option to figure out how this light setup will work on a ballast area. So that is our next step, is to figure out perhaps our recommendation is to utilize one of these center lights that we have. They currently do work, but we may actually end up taking one of those down. For one, we know it works. 2, we know it runs on 120 volts. And then we will replace one of the sets, if we can, with one of the LED bulbs. And if that works out, then great, we can replicate that. But that is our likelihood of the next step. Otherwise, we may actually continue to see if we can bring in car number 8's chassis back into our first bay, and then start putting it back together. All right, that's it. Any recommendations, Luis? Pairing up, that was good, right?
Oh yeah, pairing up was good. Having someone to hold your tools was good.
Yes, that is very true. And you recommended that we actually check to see if there's power. So we grabbed a voltmeter, which is a great recommendation by you, Luis, to actually check to see if there's power. So, you know, that's
right.
The safety issue as well as possible future block. So thank you. Use a voltmeter and also pair and safety. Thanks very much. WIKISPEED out.